Good morning. 10:42 on a dreary day, and it is July 24th. So, electrician was here for a little bit. Got a couple more things buttoned up. Still ain't quite done yet. He's got to go to out of state for a little bit. I guess it's like a vacation kind of, and then we'll get it buttoned up when he comes back. Not super in a hurry, so it is what it is. But he did kind of do a cheaty test today to make sure all the outlets work and everything in all the rooms that he put in so far, and so far everything seems to work. So today we went and got coffee because I didn't have the walk, just because of weather. But the coaches are actually still out of town, so it was like their mom. So we just met for coffee there and came back here. So that's kind of where we are. So I'm trying to think. I might look at the weather to kind of see what I want to do today. I'm kind of thinking maybe just kind of continue on with these doors, get this kind of out of the way, and then I can put them up and then move on to something else. But I need to continue to work on the pack rat, keep getting it done. So I may work on the pack rat thing some today, just because the longer it sits there, the more money it's going to cost me. So it's kind of like it's just sitting there like chewing up funds, going, that's delicious money, Chad. Thank you. Delicious. So I probably need to get on that at some point for sure. And I probably could put the panels up today, or try to put this panels up, but again, weather. We're going to look at the weather and see what it's supposed to do. If it clears up, maybe I will, because it's not hot. Oh, Gimby! God, it's like squirrel. And also maybe might be worth trying to tackle that chimney today too. Again, if it dries up to where the roof's not super wet and slick, I'll get on a roof, because I'd rather do it when it's in the 80s than I would when it's in the 90s. So anyway, so right now we're gonna see about putting the hardware on that one door, I think. Okay, so this is the door that I'm getting ready to work on. That's how it comes, and this is what it looks like after I painted it. So I got the hinges on, which ain't really nothing. But yeah, I think it's going to look pretty cool. I almost want to bring my little cart up here and just put the doors on the cart, which I may do that. Got this one prepped. Got the little paint booth going on. So yes, I'm gonna get coating on this one, and hopefully it goes okay. All right, so working with this last door, I had a catastrophe happen. I did you do a bunch of like dry coats, so to speak, like light coats, and you build, and then you start going to like more medium and heavy coats, and I just got done with a heavy coat, and almost done with the whole door, to be honest. And I got looking, and I noticed that this corner, because I had it sitting sideways, like right side up, was away from the board. I was like, that's weird. And then I saw it was slowly falling, so I went to go stop it, and I had like this bubble wrap down in front of that bubble wrap there, and when I stepped on it, I slid, because it was just slid across the concrete, and I like slammed into the door, and then the door fell down, and I cleaned my hands a little bit, but like I had to catch the door, and it was wet. So I don't know, I may have messed that door up. I can probably fix it, but I'm going to need more paint to fix it, because like I said, I was on one of my last wet coats, so I was about out of paint. And I think these other doors, the bigger ones, front doors, are going to take more paint. So I don't know if I have enough to fix it or not. But you can't really see it, how bad it looks right now. Yes, which is good, but let's see if I can come down here. I caught it like right there with my hand. I didn't mean to catch it with my hand. I was just going to, like, you know, edge it. But I mean, I was sliding toward it, my knee hit it and it fell over. So it was like I was just trying to, like, not break a wrist, and I just grabbed it and slid all the way down. It was gross. So yeah, so there's that. But I've got these parts out here. I've got the mirrors and stuff. So I guess I'm going to get that one going next. Dang, I was doing so good with this one too. Like, I was making sure it wasn't striped none, and man, I'll tell you what, stinks. Okay, so I got one door finished. When I say finished, I mean finished. I may put one more coat on. I don't know, it's like it's kind of streaky. I don't remember the other plastic being so streaky. Is it going to matter? I don't really know. Like right there, it feels heavy to me. Camera. But I mean, overall, I guess it's okay. But I don't know. I guess I'm happy with it. Camera. I know it's stinky over here, bub. Did you about kill a bird? I heard you got trouble trying to kill a baby bird. Yeah, you're a cat. That's what you do. So I guess I'm going to get the last door and go ahead and get it done. So I've got the back doors I've got completed with the hinges on them on the cart already, just because why not? Maybe I can pull it out here somewhere. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, so I pulled it to the back. I mean, it's not terrible off. I mean, in full sun, it looks okay, I think, considering. But and that's the bad one too. Good, okay. Makes me feel a little better. But I mean, it's not an exact color match, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close for like $12 a can, I would say. So yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna get the front doors done, which they go obviously on this side. I guess it doesn't really matter. And then I got a cover that goes over the whole thing, because as you can see, when it rains, it just should have put them on this side. That's what I should have done, which is weird, because this side's dry and it's open, and that side's got panels all the way down, and it's like salt soup. Maybe because water runs down this way. I don't know. We're gonna move on this side though. All right, got that door put back together with the hinges on it and the mirror. And I've got this one. I think I've got one more. Maybe one more heavy coat and I'll be done. I'm leaving purple lils, but you know, it literally comes right up. So it's not a huge deal, but yeah, I like the satin look. I don't know how it's going to look on the Jeep. I mean, I like the look of it. I mean, it's a cool color. I would paint a whole car this color. Maybe I'll paint my old Jeep this color. I don't know. It's still a thing. But yeah, this is the Doa. So I guess I'm going to put one more coat on this one over here, and then let it cure for a bit and hang this door on the rack. And yeah, I kind of want to go to the Independent Bistro today. It's $2.17, so maybe I can get a 3 o'clock bistro meal. We'll see. Okay, got the second door together. I mean, it don't look terrible, does it? I think it looks okay. So I can put it on my rack. That one's a little less streaky than the other one, so which is good because that's the driver's door. That's what I'm going to be looking at all the time. So I'm glad I didn't mess that one up. So I did it last, I guess. But yeah, I'll put that on the rack and check out this cover and then maybe get some food. Okay, made it to the bistro, but of course, like, it's traffic town. Got cars just steady coming. Row of people. I don't know where they're coming from. Golly, I can't get out the door. The light's red. Why are they still going? Is there a funeral or something? I don't know. Jeez. The light was red. They kept going. I was like, what are they doing? Is it a funeral?
And I also saw that girl was on the phone.
Okay, well, it's about 5:30. And we went to the Independent Bistro. They close at 4, so I had plenty of time, I thought. And we got there at 3:30. And they were like, well, I was like, I want the kebab burger. And they were like, well, our grill's closed. I was like, what? She said, yeah, we close in 30 minutes, so we went ahead and closed the grill. And I'm like, first off, you close at 4, which is weird. But, okay. And she was like, yeah, a lot of people get off work and come here and they're disappointed that they can't get anything other than a pastry. And I was like, well, that should be your sign that maybe you should stay up a little later. But anyway, so we didn't eat there because I made a pastry for supper. I had a pastry for lunch. So anyway, so we just went to 5 Points. It was okay, I reckon. It's not terrible. But yeah, so I came back and started going through some stuff. And I'm trying to find, well, actually I started emptying the pack rat out a little bit. But before I did, I wanted to move some stuff in the barn just to kind of make room for it. Still got a long ways to go in that pack rat, so I mean, I don't know. But I'll just kind of show you what I found, which I thought was kind of cool. First thing I found was $12, no, $14. I've got two $2 bills and a $10 bill from like way back. Well, I say that. Can't open it with one hand. Please, Louise. It's just ancient. It is from, when is it from? Heck, I don't know. It's old though. Know that. Shouldn't there be a number on here somewhere? Anyway, two $2 bills, which I feel like is pretty cool. I did find this picture, which is not with the brother. I found our old press kit that we used to send out to clubs to try to get shows. And it talks about, see, our stuff, little band history, and there's Lee right there, and some of the shows we played, bands we played with, and then some media stuff, and then like more press here. So I found that. Then I found my East Carolina University student ID, my dining service card, a super old driver's license from 1990. Go away, bug. And my voter registration card. Then I found, that was our tape cover. Then just like a don't know what we did with that. And then some, I think, flyer ideas. I'm not sure what that is. But I think it was, I don't know what it was for. Don't know. So I found that. So we're still not where I need to be. And I hadn't seen this stuff in a long time, so I know the pictures of Lee are not in there. So the other thing I found, which I thought was crazy, because I was just moving stuff. And I found this little bag, and it had horns in it. And I was like, oh, I found the dragon skull horns. Because they just come off for safe travel. And I mean, it's been a minute. I knew where the skull was, but I didn't know there was horns. And they were just in a bag on the floor. And I was like, this is so bizarre that I found it. I wasn't even looking for it. Found it. So, my favorite story about this is that we had it at First Street. I don't think we had it at Halifax because I think we lost the horns. Maybe we did. Don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure Halifax didn't have the horns on it. But I had people come over all the time, or used to come over all the time at First Street, and they'd look at this, they'd look at it, and they'd be like, "That's not a real dragon skull." And I was like, "You're right." And they're like, "It's fake." And I'm like, of course it's fake. Like, if I had a legit dragon skull in my possession, proof positive that they were a thing, I mean, people amaze me. I'm just like, you almost got me. It's not real. And I was like, dragons aren't real. And it's almost as funny as when people see the little red Jeep out there and they go, "What year is it?" This is a 1957. And they're like, "This is probably in World War II." I was like, "No, it wasn't." "Well, how do you know?" "Because it was made in 1957. That doesn't mean it couldn't be in a war. It means it wasn't in that war." So it's just, I don't know. People just seem to try to get one up on you sometimes, and it's funny to me. Not a real dragon skull. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Can't fool you. Jeez. But anyway, I don't know. Like, it was weird because I saw the dragon skull the other day when I was just putting something else in there, and I was like, man, I wish I knew where those horns were. Little did I know they were literally, if I look straight down at the little shopping bag on the floor, and there wasn't nothing else in it. Just those 3 horns, just sitting there. And I'm like, I don't know. It's bizarre to me because I've literally been looking for those for a minute, and they were just sitting on the floor right near the skull, which is even more crazy. And I put the skull in there. I don't know. So I think I really hope I can find the pictures of Lee. Like, because we had the photo shoot of that we did with him. Like, we took individual pictures too, and I know I've got at least 1 or 2 of him, like 5x7s, or 5x7s of his brother, and I know I saw him within the past 2 years, maybe past year, year and a half. So I know it's not lost. I know it's not in some weird locale. I mean, it very well could be the back of this farmhouse, but I don't know. I feel like they were like in a file cabinet, like in a file, and I pulled them out. I was like, oh, this is cool, and I'm gonna take one of these to work and frame it. And then don't know what I do with that file, like a hanging folder. I feel like, but I've checked my file cabinet here, and I've checked the file cabinet in the garage, not there. Wouldn't have taken it to the office because they were big file cabinets and it wouldn't have fit in there anyway. Plus, I got all the files I wanted out of there. So yes, I'm not real sure where it is. It's just kind of, sometimes I'll lose stuff. It irks me. Obviously, it irks me a lot when I lose stuff. But this is more like it's not really for me, you know. Like, I know it exists. I just want to be able to find it before August 1st. I'm sure I'll find it at some point, but because I want to give that picture to him. So anyway, maybe I'll find it. I'm just going to keep not thinking about it, although I'm talking about it at the moment. But, you know, I'm not like actively hunting for it. Maybe I come across it. That's why the chimes are quiet. Some of these, the little shorty dude sometimes likes to get to the other side. It makes it not chime. It's like a mute. Anyway, I guess this is the video for the day. Tomorrow, today Friday? Yeah. Tomorrow we got a ball game tomorrow night. And that's all I know. Ball game. If the weather holds up. So we'll see what we do tomorrow. All right then. Bye.